And we're ready to continue with more E.V.O. Search for Eden. When I stopped recording last time, I went back into the domain of Stegosaurus, and we did a bit of E.V.O. points grinding. You can see now I have 5,600 E.V.O. points. So let's go ahead and upgrade our characters some. I'll start by grabbing that invincible tail I had my eyes on. There we go. You see I got the big spike on. We're also gonna switch over to 2 legs. First time you switch over to 2 legs, you take this form. And if I want to, I can use to transform 2 legs again. Now I stand perfectly upright, and I'm much faster, and I can jump much higher. I can now jump over a Stegosaurus if I want to. Let's see, what else should I grab? I got 2,100 more points to go for. I can grab a Pronosaurus dorsal fin. Let's do that. There we go. Now I got an even spikier back. Also, I'll go ahead and upgrade to the spotted body. That'll give me a bit more defense. Now let's look at my capabilities. You can see strength has gone up to 9. Defensive power is at 6, agility is at 13, and jumping ability is at 9. I think this will be good for now. Let's go ahead and take on the boss. You can see my sprite on the map has changed too to represent that I now am a 2-legged reptile. So let's go ahead and enter the next area and fight the boss. You might remember the last time we went to the domain of Prime Frog and saved the Tyrasaurus child. Well, now there's a boss here. The mother of Prime Frog. Is it you who scared my children? Well, you must not know. We are the Prime Frog family. Even reptiles fear us. I will teach you a lesson. Attack, my children, attack. Now I can do 9 damage with every bash, so we're going to do that to take out the mother of Prime Frog. Who drops, who drops these smaller frogs. Of course, with my speed... Yeah, the small frogs she spawns only have 1 HP, so I don't have to worry too much about my jaws. They can jump into me all they want, but I can heal just by eating the meat they drop. Looks like the mother has vanished on me. Which is fine, just gives me more to eat. There you are. Try to finish you off. Being fast, I can hit the mother before she spawns any extras. Yeah, bosses aren't affected by nightfall. It explodes into a bunch of smaller frogs, but they're all worth 250 E.V.O. points each. So I get a lot of E.V.O. points for that. So then we'll move on to the next area. You can actually go to the right and cross this way, and this way leads into the final portion of the Age of Dinosaurs, but in the last part you might remember there was a lot of talk about Mount Brave, and this path leads there, so we're going to head up towards that. So now we're in the domain of Triceratops. And they're called Tritops even though it's clearly a Triceratops. Let's see. Ooh, I have enough to get the armor body now. Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Now I got as armored as I can get as a 2-legged reptile. I still do 9 damage with my charge attack. The Tritops are worth 90 E.V.O. points. Yeah, touching them takes off 1 hit point. Because I got the armor body, they'll do less damage to me overall now that I have a defense of 10. Yeah, I don't even lose that much speed since I switched to 2 legs. But we don't need to farm for E.V.O points. Ocean of Plesiosaurus. So we'll jump in. Puts us in the water. And we'll show off this down here. These big shrimps, they have the most E.V.O points of anything. If I can... Although they're also really tough to kill. They have 10 hit points and only take 1 point of damage from my bash. Because they got crazy good defense. I can try bashing one up against the corner, see if I end up killing it. Luckily, with my armor body, it can't hurt me that much either. You also see the Plesiosaurs are here. They're worth 100, I believe. These guys, if I can get one, is worth 500 E.V.O points. There we go. You see I got 500 just from eating that one. So if I was in a farm E.V.O points, this would be the place to do it. But since I don't really need E.V.O points, we're gonna press forward. We'll just swim over these guys and jump out. Again, seriously with the music though? Why not play the ocean theme for here? Or at least the coast theme, since we're in dinosaur land. I don't think night affects the plesiosaur. Nope. They just wander around. I don't think any aquatic creatures or bosses are affected by the day-to-night cycle. So now we arrive at Mount Brave. And again, the music has not changed. What we want to do is we want to get to the top. That's what the story said, was to go to the top of Mount Brave. So here we are at the top. I gotta watch out for the birds here, because if they grab me, they pick me up and drop me off the side. So let's chime to the top. Doesn't look like there's anything up here, though. Whisper A. Hey there, reptile. Here is the entrance to the Sky World. Try to jump into it without hesitating. But if something goes wrong in there, remember it was your choice. So I guess I'm supposed to just run and jump off? I mean, the fall won't hurt me, but... Celebration for your bravery. You evolve birds. And then I change form, this time into a bird. If I hit the jump button while in the air, you'll see I take to the air and can fly. Obviously, being able to fly is a huge thing. These guys can't pick me up and drop me anymore. But now they'll try to attack me with their bash. But I can bash them back, and mine has better priority. So what should I do now that I'm a bird? Well, first we have this new level to check out. Mount Hidden Mammals. Deltadium. Time will come for us. Oh, enemies are coming. Oh. This little rat guy doesn't like me attacking. We're in some kind of icy mountain where there was like a rat. Looks like there's not much else here, though. Maybe above us? Guess there's nothing to do but to leave. Ah, but get this. There's a secret level on this map. You'll probably have seen it while I'm on the map screen, but this cloud has been floating around. If I go to where the cloud is going, wait for it to stop on a level, and then try to enter that level, as a bird, I can fly up into the cloud. And yeah, epilepsy warning. This area in the cloud has lots of flashing lights since we're in a lightning storm. At least it plays the ominous music when we get away from the generic theme. But you're probably wondering, why would you want to come into this cloud? What's here? Well, it's a giant maze for one. There's some hidden items you can find. I'm going to search for one in particular that's really good. I think it's over here, but I could be wrong. You might remember I picked up those green crystals that were in other levels. Well, there's a red crystal. Here it is. This is one of the things I'm going to want the green crystals for. So let's eat this red crystal. Causes mysterious evolution. And I evolve into arguably one of the strongest creatures in the game, a dragon. Let's check out the capabilities on this guy. It's classified as a bird. My hit point maximum goes up to 150. He has 30 in biting, which is the strongest biting gets in the whole game. Strength is 10, kick is 0, strike is 0. Kick and strike don't come into play until the next chapters. Horn is 25, so he also has the strongest horn in the game, and the dragon's horn is indestructible. Defensive power is 15, meaning he can take a lot of hits, especially with his 150 hit points. 11 agility means he's fast. His only weakness is his low jumping ability. Here's what we're going to use Record of Evolution for. We can record the creature we currently are, which is this dragon. Asks us to name him. We can call him anything we want, but we'll just stick to dragon. End. Record complete. Interestingly, I'll be able to stay as this dragon form while I'm in the cloud. The red crystal doesn't wear off while you're in the cloud maze. And now I have to find my way through the cloud maze. Not just to find that dragon crystal that gives me this awesome form, but because there is also a secret passage out of the cloud that leads into another hidden area. You can almost consider it like the super secret level of E.V.O. So yeah, I'm gonna wander around the cloud maze a bit until I find it. And I think found the path that leads to it. If I'm right, flying up this way, I basically just kept going down and right whenever I hit a dead end. You'll see over there, when the flashes go off, you can see there's a path on the left. So if I go down to the left and then up, we'll find our way out of the cloud. Now we enter the super secret level, the River of Asteroid, and we get a new music theme too. Again, I wonder why this theme wasn't used anywhere else. And this is a unique theme, it just wasn't even in the Shinkaron. There are some asteroids up here I can enter. There's a dinosaur in here. It says, the dinosaurs beneath us don't think about anything. They don't understand creatures with intelligence will rule the land, not creatures with strength. There's another green crystal here. I might as well take it. I mean, I didn't need it, but I'm not going to be coming back here anytime soon, so might as well grab it while I'm here. And we'll head into this one. And you can find some more crystals and such here. An asteroid field is approaching. If it hits, the world beneath would be severely damaged. It'll be alright. So he's referring to apparently there's an asteroid shower on the way, which could devastate the world. That's not good. Run! Ah, couldn't get away. That's not good. I'm gonna have to come back now. The worst part about dying in the River of Asteroids or one of those guys means I have to do the whole cloud maze again. This time I might be able to show the correct path through it at least. Like I said, you just keep going up and to the right, and if it comes to a dead end, go down and then keep going right. I'm gonna head down, and then right. Keep heading right. That's a dead end. So we'll fly up from here. I'm not as fast as I was as the dragon. Yeah, you'll see there's another dead end, so we'll fall down, fly further to the right. And we fly up. And if I'm right, this will lead back to the River of Asteroid. There we go, I made it back. Alright, this time I'll try to get the crystals that I wanted the first time I came here. Kind of messed it up the first time. Luckily, I can kind of take advantage of the environment around me. If I hit him and he falls, he'll fall off the stage and I won't have to fight him. Doesn't kill him, but gets rid of him. Oh boy. You know, at least for a moment. There we go. I might have to kill him. Okay, I got rid of him there, but he'll be back, yeah. Because enemies still respawn. If I can beat him this way, I can get the red crystal. Because I don't think he's going to let me get it while he's here, because they're pretty aggressive. And you can see how tough they're going to be. They hit a lot harder than I do, too. And even though I'm a bird, the evolution tree menu is effectively the same as it was as a reptile, with a lot of the same options, but some new ones are available. Let's eat the new red crystal that's here. Now I've been transformed into some kind of crazy bat-like creature. A lot stronger now, though. And he gave me a critical meat. Let's check out the capabilities of this creature. We got 100 HP, 20 biting, 20 strength, so yeah, I actually hit with the bash harder than the dragon does. Doesn't have a horn, so it doesn't do horn damage. Has 15 defensive power and 11 agility. So it's not as powerful as the dragon, but for where we are now, it'll be fine. I won't need to make a record of this, since if we're going to stick to a super-powered bird, we're going to be the dragon. But we are going to fly to the left here. It's a long way, but it's worth coming over here. Here we go. Head on in here. Let me see one of the guys we've been fighting, and what is that, a Martian? My crystal ran out of power, so we're losing that. I'm not going to be able to get to the crystal in time. Don't bother me now, I'm in the process of receiving more power from my brain. Alright, let's get rid of him and then eat this blue crystal. 9,999 E.V.O points, that's the most valuable one in the entire game. And now we have 10,000 E.V.O points, so I say we start upgrading our bird. Let's start with a body upgrade. We'll start by getting feathers for our body. There we go. Got the unique feather body now. I'll show off what that does. It increases defensive power to 3, and strength goes up to 3, but you'll notice agility went way up to 9. So it'll let me fly a lot faster. That's good. I can still get other things as well. I'll grab the horned helmet. You'll see that brings my strength up to 6. Defensive power goes up to 4. I'm gonna grab the long-tail bird's tail. That should make me even faster. Yeah, you'll see agility went up to 16, and strength is now at 11. And then we'll grab the Pronosaurus dorsal fin. We're not going to look like the most traditional bird, but we are going to be pretty fast and pretty strong with a strength of 14. I can also grab myself some appropriate jaws if I want. Let's grab the Phonoco's jaws for 15. There we go. Now I look like some kind of crazy dino eagle creature. Yeah, biting goes up to 8 with these jaws, which isn't as strong as the Tyrasaurus jaws, which I believe do 20. But yeah, here we go. We got our form for completing this Age of Dinosaurs, which we'll do now to finish up this part. Let's see if my crazy new eagle can take care of this. Oh hey, there's the theme from the Shinkaron for the dinosaurs. I don't know why they're saving it for this level. Here's a Pronosaurus. Ha! What a stupid creature! It's been a long time since we've seen a daredevil. Let us howl to inform the other Pronosaurus that a stupid creature is approaching. Oof. Yeah, now I'm a bird and I can fly. I can slam into this guy for calling me dumb looking. I mean, okay, I am a little dumb looking, but it doesn't mean you have to say it out loud. A couple of quick bashes will finish him off. He's worth 200 E.V.O points. So yeah, the strong dinosaurs in this area are worth a lot more. Of course, in my original form, I wouldn't be able to fight something like this. That's fine, I'm just gonna leave. Alright, next stage. Next is the domain of Omosaurus. Oh, what a creature to come here! Tyrasaurus will be upset unless we defeat it. Let's go! So these guys want to fight. Oh, you have to take off to finish off the first one. Yeah, sadly, this is the last level where we actually get to hear this music, which, if you ask me, is much more fitting for the Age of Dinosaurs. Again, it's the music they used in the Shinkaron for the Age of Dinosaurs. Why they changed it to the generic theme that's going to play in the Ice Age and the next couple of chapters is just anyone's guess. It's like this game has great music, but why would you not want to hear any of it? So we'll go ahead and leave here. And then we'll head into the final area. Next up is the domain of Tyrasaurus. Ha ha ha, I guess I will have to believe you are actually here. We are the Tyrasaurus. I thought it was the Tyrosaurus. In this world, we are the strongest creature to receive power from the crystal. Defeating you will be as easy as lifting a baby. I don't know, your Omosaur friends weren't so easily able to take me down. But you seem to have promise. Well, will you join us in ruling the world? I mean, obviously you're supposed to say no, that'll start up the boss fight, but there's also, kind of like in the Shinkaron, there were some crazy evolution paths you could go down, which resulted in a sort of a game over of sorts, where you got sort of an alternate ending where things don't go your way. And for this playthrough, I'm going to show those off, so I'll say, yeah, sure. Don't you want to reconsider? Nah, I've made my choice. Well, well, ha ha ha. And then we get the alternate ending. And this music that plays is also a remix of the music that plays when you get an alternate ending in the Shinkaron. You have decided to become a follower of the Tyrasaurus. We shall take a look into your future. No one will go against you anymore. You can continue to eat them all. Thousands of years have passed. And then... What is that? Something is falling. Please help. This is the way the dinosaurs, once prosperous, were annihilated. Now we can only see them as fossils. Of course, you would be a fossil and exhibited in a museum. And then we get brought back to the map screen, and believe it or not, there's no real penalty for doing that other than you return to the map screen and you have to start the level. Luckily, there's no long level to go through, since all I did was enter the domain of Tyrasaurus. So let's head back in. This time, the boss music starts and the fight begins. He doesn't even bother asking me if I'll join him this time. And now we take on the boss of the Age of Dinosaurs, the Tyrasaurus. And I beat him! That was easy! Actually, no, you're supposed to take on a few more than just that. But if you recall, I made a record of an evolution. Now, since there's a green crystal here, I'm gonna go ahead and evolve into the dragon that I got in the clouds. And I'll show off this power. Now we got a dragon versus a T-Rex. It's like Power Rangers. Go ahead and grab the other green crystal. That'll give me a new review of evolution, which will allow me to assume the dragon form again. I'll show off this. The horn on the dragon is indestructible. I can use it as often as I want and it won't break. Of course, I'll lose the horn once I lose the crystal power and revert back to my original form. There it goes. Yeah, you can use that to give yourself a temporary boost to power if you have the right form. That Tyrasaurus dropped me a critical meat and it gave me 1,000 E.V.O points. Yeah, night falls, and that doesn't affect the Tyrasaurus since they're considered a boss. Yeah, we're just gonna keep fighting these guys. Jump at me. Kick him into the ground. I thought you said defeating me would be easy. So far, I haven't been that easy to beat. I guess being able to fly has its advantages. So I believe you have to defeat 10 of them before the next event will occur. 5,000 E.V.O points, so if I wanted to, I could upgrade to the Tyrasaur jaws. And putting those on a bird means I could just keep chomping these guys down. But here we go, here's the end. Watch out! The River of Asteroids is breaking apart. It is about to fall to the ground. A great number of rocks are dropping. Hurry up! Hurry! Get out of here! And then you exit out the desert time trans, and then this happens. Notice I've noticed the way the area looked in the future. You barely escaped. However, at that time, the world of dinosaurs was... What has happened? The dust caused from the asteroids created a very dense cloud, blocking out all of the sunlight. Yep, the dinosaurs go extinct in this game, and we get to witness it happen. The music that's playing is actually a remix of the sad theme we've heard already, but I remember in the Shinkaron there was a different theme that played, although in that game the theme of the extinction of the dinosaurs was different. An evil counterpart to Gaia, known as Lucifer, summons a being she calls the Great King of Terror to destroy all life. And the Great King of Terror turns out to be the asteroid that strikes the Earth and wipes out the dinosaurs. The temperature in the land was dropping. Many of the dinosaurs could not bear the cold weather and passed away. This is a sad incident referred to as the extinction of the dinosaurs. It will be talked about for generations to come. From now on, a new life called Mammal will be born. You will have a chance to become one. And then we enter the Ice Age, 65 to 36 million BC. This will be the 4th chapter. And here we are in the Ice Age. But man, what a way to end that part, huh? Oh, wow. You got to see the extinction of the dinosaurs firsthand, and even escaped it through the time trans into the Ice Age. And well, now we have the opportunity to become a mammal ourselves, even though currently we're still a bird. So in the next part, we're going to head into these ice caverns and find out just how we evolve into a mammal. And then we'll explore the Ice Age and find out just how life is coping in the world now. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.